Right, we are starting officially now. And all right, let's see here. So let me start.
Please
Load.
take your seats.
Take your seats. Load game.
Go.
Load. Day 5. In our room. No
We are
notifications.
back.
Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying won't prevent her from getting too distracted. Well, I guess we need to buy a fan.
Why
Yeah.
is the fan? What?
Fan keep her from getting distracted. Yeah, what? How does a
He's
fan?
like, I need it now.
What's a nano camo?
Something to
I
liven
mean-
up things in this room. I guess it's a fan.
The fan my fan has never increased my focus. I don't really understand what.
Maybe I should pay more attention to my fan.
Beer on
Yeah.
discount.
Ooh.
Discount beer.
Discount beer.
$1,000 for discount beer?
We got the hollow plant.
Mickey banner.
Shoulder massager. Oh,
Where's the fan?
assorted cartridges.
I don't see where's the fan at. Is that for the games? Oh, it's only $350.
That's why assorted cartridges. It's got to be some video games.
Well, let's see how much a fan is, and then
It's
maybe
cheaper
we'll
than
get
beer.
I don't see a fan.
Playhouses.
Aniki
Maneki
Neko.
Neko. Mickey poster, game poster.
Movie poster.
Crack Daruma, no. Alex
There's
figurine.
There's no fan at all, let alone one that magically.
Joker
Joker's
Cyclone.
movie is this?
Cyclone
Oh, here it
fan.
is. $800.
It's just a fan. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we'll buy that. And we're going to buy the assorted cartridges because I said so.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay! We got to
I
buy
always buy
something
assorted
fun.
cartridges.
They're a
Yes.
bargain.
Something fun, you know?
They're less
Let's
than a
see.
beer.
Okay. Is this
There's the
they're
fan.
up here?
That must be them on the shelf. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and here's the fan. Okay, so I guess
How
we'll
is
catch
that
up with
helping
the
her from getting
news.
distracted? Don't get it.
Because then she doesn't have to think about buying a fan.
Yeah, and she won't be distracted at work.
Yeah. She'll be just thinking all day. I
Because
want
she's
that
so
fan.
focused on the fan that she hasn't. Okay.
That's it. She can't do anything until she buys that fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I think of something I want to buy, I can't think about anything else until I do it.
All
At least that's how
consuming
Jill
fan
is.
lust.
All consuming.
Needs the fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she has it, so we're going to be okay, guys. It'll be
He's
fine.
going to be well focused at work.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
inflation in this world is crazy, Michael. It's crazy. I mean, just one drink is like $300, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
for
we
cheap
just got
one.
a whole bunch of cartridges for that.
But
so.
we did.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. All right, so who wants to start? I don't think we read these, right?
No.
We have
I don't
not.
remember
think
these.
so.
Those are new.
Right? Who wants to start off with about pollution?
I can start.
Go for it.
Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high.
Hooray.
Wow.
Okay.
As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Hooray! Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it.
Wow.
How long until
Yeah.
someone says pollution is good?
There's a book, I guess, for that. Michael says that Kitty is the best part of the game.
Yes.
Her talking kitty.
Mhm.
The Augmented Eye is
Oh,
being
cute.
attacked
Oh, no.
by AE staff. Who wants to read this one?
Sure.
Go for it.
Hi, everyone. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
No entertainment news.
Interesting.
That was also a thing, though. Do you remember in Read Only Memories, there was somebody who was like
Oh.
hacking the newsfeed
Yeah.
and lying to like screw up.
Why didn't you
things in
stream
the-
that? You should stream that, Anna.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'd have to start over, but well, it doesn't really make a difference because I've played it through, so I play again.
Oh, true. But it's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been years, yeah.
Did Just
I love
something
that
to
game.
think about, because I know that you're a big fan of that game.
I love that game.
Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Go ahead, Zeb.
Oh, this is the heist.
Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped.
That's
Wow.
scary.
Also, you have a very good newscaster voice, I must say.
Oh, thank you.
Like you're Walter Cronkite. And that's
That's the way it
news.
is.
There you go. It's very good. All right, let's see here. Oh, this is the nano camo.
Oh yeah, this is where we can change our wall color.
Say is all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We already played with it a little bit last time, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And
This is the
Kiramiki.
Kiramiki blog.
I think we've already read these though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these
I
are all
think so.
done.
Those haven't
Those
changed.
we've read.
Okay.
I
The,
recognize
the
those-
screen
those
alerts when it
titles.
updates.
Just beat me up. Apollo Bank. Okay, so these are new.
Yeah.
Apollo Bank is getting
Yeah.
getting attacked. You want to
Okay.
just
What's
go
our order?
Jada,
We go round
Anna,
robin.
Zep?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You're first. Jada.
Okay. And no one is reporting on it.
Are you actually surprised?
Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame.
What a fucking coward.
Do we have any sources there?
I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building.
Any demands?
They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded.
Wow.
So they're actually helping the protesters?
That's not the way to help people.
What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition?
I wouldn't be surprised.
This fucking place, lol.
Let's wait for more info.
This thread is closed.
Hmm.
Streaming Chan
This
thread.
is still in progress.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar.
It was alright.
Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself.
Don't care. I'm going next week and ask for a date.
Oh, no, you won't.
Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out.
The internet.
sleeping?
Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol.
I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say?
Maybe they're avoiding casual racism.
True. Still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city.
At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago.
Crash is one hell of a drug.
One hell of a drug. Man, it sounds shady when they put it like that.
Yeah.
This is just Discord. It's like really.
It really is just.
I mean, it's a chat
It's like
thread, right? Like,
Reddit.
it's a-
Yeah,
a
it's like a
white
Reddit
knight
thing.
just beat me up.
I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story.
Oh no.
Okay, waiting for OP to deliver.
Oh, I
I
guess
guess
this
this
is
is
the
the
first one again. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Oh.
You again, Jada.
I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after
Now it's
buying
Reddit.
groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID. And also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID and just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I, of course, refused, but they lose their patience and one of them hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man. I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I lost my place.
I lost my place too. I'm
I
sorry.
went way off.
Yeah, just.
You-
Let's
actually
go
put it
down.
on,
Let's go down.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, it's
I
at the
don't
end.
leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day.
This one is closed.
Yeah, that happened.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't.
Tap to repost it to R that happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just no.
I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. because it's not real.
That's not a thing that happened.
Exactly. All right, I think we should go to work. Saturday, December the
Saturday.
17th. Good evening.
Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something.
Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink.
You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now.
They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon.
I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen.
Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway.
What did you say?
Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet?
Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though.
That's right, we need to pay for our fan. If you say so. That girl's still here?
Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up.
Oh my gosh, she's still sleeping in the corner.
I mean, she was up for a week on some kind of drug,
I
so.
guess so. Yeah, I'm just gonna fix. Okay.
So, would you mind doing that for me?
Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place.
Sorry about that.
Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Who is Streamy-chan?
It was Anna. I
Is that
think.
Anna?
Okay.
You want to keep with Streamy-chan? Oh, we live! Hey, kids, want to die?
Hey kids, wanna die?
Give me a
Fuck
win!
yeah!
How do I denko? That's
How do I
it. How do I denko?
I miss short-haired streaming Chan.
What happened?
Where am I? Oh, alright. Shoddy downtown bar.
Danger, you hear?
Let's see. All my gear is in place.
Too much clothing.
And neither my
hello,
clothes
young-
nor my
What's happening?
hoodie, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the fun. Good morning.
Good evening.
Evening. Oh, well, I stayed
Moon.
today. I've had in quite some time. Sorry about the trouble I may have caused you today or last night.
Don't worry.
You're so nice, flat bartender.
She loves us. She really loves us. Hello,
Thanks
fellow
for taking
youngsters.
care of me. Bye.
Oh, thank
Merrily,
God.
streaming Chan.
How do I go?
Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded.
Oh boy.
Ah, the moon. It burns.
I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world.
Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle?
Oh, Wicked said this music sounds like my phone is ringing. It does have that like ringing sound tone, doesn't it?
The theme of streaming
Yeah.
Chan.
Pretty much.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Shout out to Wicked. A bottle of absinthe I had at home. I went to have it appraised, but the guy said that without label, there's not much value in it. It's still a nice bottle of absinthe, though.
I see. Are you gonna serve it today?
It looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if the customers ask for it.
Sounds good.
Want me to serve you a glass of it?
I'll pass. Absinthe's not my kind of thing. Well then, I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing.
Okay, alright. Let me know if you want to hang out or, you know.
What?
over.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Sure.
Okay then.
So how do we
Alrighty.
serve absinthe then?
I
'Cause
don't
it's
know.
not on the.
Maybe it'll appear.
Maybe it'll prompt us if it happens.
Yeah, maybe it
I
will.
love absinthe.
Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. Which is why I had trouble reading it. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here.
It's
Zep, do you want to...
rain.
It's a
brain.
ring.
I thought you might have a voice for this. Shout out to Moosey. Hey, Moosey.
What are those they called in Fallout 4 with the ones that are just a brain on a robot?
Oh,
There's no like face or anything. It's literally just a brain floating in. What are they called?
I don't remember.
Mm-mm.
I want to call it that, but I don't know what it's called.
Holy shit. That was a record-breaking jinx.
Anybody in chat knows what those robots with the human brain running it are
Michael
called?
says they call it
I
brain
need to
bot.
know. They're not called brain bots.
I don't know what they're called. Sounds like Futurama, Lucy says.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
flying.
Hey, Moogie.
The
Yes.
evil brains.
Man.
That's what it'll do now.
I didn't think the customers could get Eddie. Okay.
They've gotten weirder. Yep.
Welcome to Valhalla. Can you drink? What can I get you?
Let's see. I'll have a green fairy.
Do we need to pour it into your
Green fairy.
tube?
Blue fairy. Sorry, the absinthe bottle distracted me.
Let me give
Where are
this
your
brain
eyes?
a blue fairy.
You don't have eyes
Where- how does
attached.
he-
Like,
How does it see?
yeah, how did it see the bottle?
I'm a gigantic brain.
Yes, you
Lucy
still
likes the
need
voice,
sensory
by the way.
input.
That Lucy likes
Nerve
the voice.
jellyfish. I also identify as a nerve jellyfish trapped in a flesh prison. So,
Optimal. Should we give it Carmatrine?
I
want.
need liquor.
one.
Just,
One.
okay. And
Aged
then
and mixed. Normal mix.
aged and
Just aged.
Agent.
and mix.
Normal mix, little mix.
Little mix. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Where serve. Here
See
you
how they
go.
drink it.
I'm curious to see how you imbibe this.
Nice, yes. This is the thing.
So, how are you gonna? Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff.
And eat. I have the same system Lilim do.
Can
But
I ask
where?
you something, Miss
Call me Taylor. Just Taylor.
Taylor?
I had a huge concert in 2024. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything.
Okay, Taylor.
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor.
Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right?
I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar.
So, how? Why?
What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations.
Oh, a speech?
Let me clear my throat.
What?
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities.
Wow.
In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer.
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you.
Mine.
I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared.
Thoughtful? I see what you're doing there.
Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one?
Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? It's kind of a dump.
Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time.
Take a
Stretch
walk,
my
huh?
legs.
Have you come here before?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours.
No. Michael says, who are the other 4? He'll have more fun if he brings his friends. Because we need 4 more brains right here.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
Jill. That's a really cute name.
Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yeah, you're right. I work here.
It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
You're awfully energetic. Did you know that?
Sorry, does that bother you?
No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before.
Huh.
Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
Depends on what it takes.
Don't worry. Just give me a beer.
All right, then yeah, I'll make you happy. One beer to make Taylor happy.
They're just called robo-brains, but they do have an eye attached to the, like one in the front. Yeah, they're called
Thank you.
robo-brains in Fallout 4.
Powder Delta?
Yes.
This one
Wait,
seems to be in both. Like, we're seeing the brain from the side, though, so maybe it does have the
That's true.
eye right in the front.
Maybe
Maybe if you
it
rotate it
does.
around.
Yeah.
Do I need to
All mixed.
just mix it?
Yeah, just mixed.
Just mixed. Because theirs is like, it's like set right in the middle, so we wouldn't be able to see it like a normal.
No, I guess that's the front of the brain. That's the two
No, I
halves.
think, no, I
I think
think
it was
this
just
because
like
the
a
cerebellum is right
hemisphere.
there. See, it's kind of in profile, like a
It's
three-quarter
like a little bit in
profile.
profile
Yeah.
to the side.
There's no eye.
Here, a beer.
How do you see?
Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good.
It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here.
Continuity.
I've thought about that too. I think a lot.
I bet.
Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred?
This is so Soma, right?
Like,
Every time we have
would
this
she
conversation-
remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and
Taylor's
so on?
Mark's Durang.
That's an interesting question. I think there's a video game about that. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body.
Oh. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar?
I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time?
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body.
Relatable.
Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk.
Oh.
Dang.
If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Moosey also says relatable. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies.
Michael says, can't get drunk. Not with that attitude, you can't.
I'll try harder.
Try harder.
Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavior or cycle even.
Maybe just need some absinthe.
It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill.
Random
Oh,
person.
Alma.
Oh, it's this girl.
Who's
Just
this?
Alma. I think it was me last time.
Yeah, go.
I think it was you. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff?
Oh, this is the friend, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes, little friend.
the freaky girl.
That's right. The one with the boyfriends who she's always breaking up with.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Valhalla. What can I get you?
I wouldn't call them friends. They're like, they know each other really well for this.
Happy?
Not when you put it that way.
Why, hello there, beautiful.
Yeah, but isn't she's
very-
always trying to ask Jill to go hang out with her, though. And Jill always
Mhm.
Yeah, but I feel like the relationship is like a neighborhood regular at the bar and she wants to be friends and Jill doesn't.
Yeah,
That's the
that
vibe I
could
got.
be.
Whoa!
You hurt my feelings with that, darling.
I'm sorry. You don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Little Maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face.
I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then.
What we have?
I'll have a cobalt velvet.
And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually.
You're gonna have me drink alone?
I don't want to drink that much. I'm constantly in liquid.
You can't get drunk. Michael says, I mean, he's got half the qualifications. He's nothing but an organ. So
I'm
Okay, then.
100% organ, baby.
let's make the cobalt velvet.
Yeah, there's a robot
Straight for Taylor.
somewhere. Like,
Straight from Taylor to Alma.
it's just not on screen. There's got to be appendages that it's moving around because
It does grab things.
And she said, like, you
Yeah.
can grab things. It's got, like, tentacle arms or something, I guess.
I put a
That's
picture
sad.
of the Robo Brain in the chat. So
Let's see. All on
that's
the
what I'm
rocks.
picturing the rest of the body as.
Rocks and mixed.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, see, that's what it's got to be, right? Like, it's not a
Your
psychic
drink?
telekinetic brain.
Yeah, where's the bottom
There you
half?
go.
There's got to be a bottom.
Hope you enjoy it.
Maybe it's
Really way
just
too
like
focused
he's
on
just
the
like
mechanics of the
lowered
brain.
at the bar level.
You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year.
Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right?
Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right.
I mean, your relationships don't even last a week, so
Mhm.
that's forever for you.
Really? One would think it's been longer.
It feels like it's been longer.
Shut up, you love me and you know it.
So you just started coming here and that was it?
Lucy says, how do we know the liquid he's floating in isn't Everclear?
It's
We don't.
Zima.
It's all bubbly, see?
Well, the first time I came here, the other guy. Speaking of which, where's Pablo?
Gillian.
Archimedes?
Don't know, adventuring or something.
Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me.
Yeah, she wants to be friends.
There's this chemistry. We click.
We click, she says.
The fact that the blow noises are really good.
Gulp, gulp,
The
gulp.
fact,
It's just the bubbles
that-
coming up.
yeah. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though.
It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See you.
Bye.
Please come again.
That Taylor sure was nice.
It's a bit weird at first, though. apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one.
Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious.
Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet.
So you're the eldest one.
No, I'm actually the middle kid.
You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A?
Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's the eldest one, and then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Ava, and at the bottom lies Bella. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo.
You've never been alone, I'm guessing.
Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them.
Do you live with them?
No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that.
Damn.
Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months.
You should take your own advice.
Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam.
Kiss cam?
I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed.
Oh.
I almost got caught in the mood and accepted.
Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam.
We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I, honest to God, can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea.
That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex.
Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years.
I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else?
What's that bottle?
Some bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable.
Do you know how to serve it?
I'd usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar, but the station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then?
Sure, let's try it.
Let's give Alma some absinthe. Go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing.
Oh, bottled drinks.
Oh,
Ew.
interesting.
So drag.
Oh, this is, the perfume with a plum.
Oh, I forgot about the fedora with perfume and
I-
plum.
Yep.
Don't
And-
remember that.
And
Okay.
just mix it, huh? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you
do
shaker
dice
and
or
mixing.
anything?
Yep,
There it is.
Let's
Okay.
mix it.
Why
Careful,
didn't you
it's a
just shake it?
strong drink.
I'll tell you if it's strong or not. And indeed it is. Holy shit.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I've had worse in college.
What did you do in college, by the way?
Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas, a cute student teacher.
We all did a cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, women.
I know. I'm a computer engineering dropout.
Dropout.
I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing.
I see.
Alright, now's my turn to ask questions.
About what?
What kind of family is your family?
Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful.
Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something?
I played the violin until I was around 16, I think.
What made you stop?
I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped.
What about cousins or the rest of your family?
I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot.
So, your mom's French?
Yep.
Can you speak French?
Help me out, you guys.
Mon aéroglisseur est plein d'anguilles.
Okay.
Well, I guess that answers if Jada can speak French Canadian.
Kind of. That was kind of fucked up, but like,
I'll take it.
It got the job done.
Thank you,
Sounds good on
Jada.
this end.
Oh, what does that mean?
Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I
My
did
mom
try
does,
though,
actually.
but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd.
You're kind of lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high.
But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly.
Your mom is a French violinist and you call that uninteresting?
I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker.
Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist.
Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated.
See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world. They need security, I'm their woman.
You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary, though.
That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job.
Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone?
A mostly honest job. Sheesh.
What made you become a hacker, by the way?
I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that.
Huh. I didn't think about it that way.
It is less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling.
Will you have anything else?
Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe with the whole absinthe thing.
Something without alcohol. Is that a type?
Give her more absinthe.
Just give her another absinthe. Let's give her the
No, there's
fedora.
one-
The fedora.
Perfume.
Wait, what? We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is.
It's a joke from The Simpsons.
Oh, is it?
That's why I don't know it. Okay.
Well,
It's
There's
just-
plenty of drinks without that you can have optional Carmatrine. Just
okay, so like this? Sugar rush?
yeah, sure.
Sure. Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder. Says
Oh,
Dr.
nice
Lucy.
one.
Good one. Okay, And-
Just mixed.
just mix this. Okay. There we go. Here.
It's a soda.
Literally. I hope you haven't spiced up this one.
Nope.
Alma, please.
Say, Jill, What's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right?
Hey,
Make it
Kendall.
again.
Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills.
Oh, I see.
You have to make an effort to pay your bills.
Nope.
You have no idea how much I hate you right now.
Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much money on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates.
That is a huge leap when you have not even hung out
No.
yet.
Moving
Outside
my
of this.
stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around.
Damn right.
The idea of moving just gives me a headache.
You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know?
Torwick says, this moves fast.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
She's
don't,
been
but I've
fishing for
always,
us to
but I've
come
thought
out
about
with
it
her forever.
before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come?
Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first.
Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break.
Fine, let's go.
Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in.
Sure.
She really cranked it up this
She
visit.
did. I think Alma might have a little crush, but
A little.
Majorly crushing.
okay, majorly
honestly.
crushing. But we're in love with our boss,
We're
That's
in
right.
love with Dana.
so that's why we keep turning her down. Do we go? Okay, it is now safe to keep playing. Cold. Ready.
It sure is chilly out there.
It's kind of refreshing.
The hobo out there seems like a nice guy.
Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that.
Really?
He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though.
I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually.
Really?
It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason.
You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place?
Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house.
Oh.
It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. It's another one of mine.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Anna, do you want to take Alma? I want Dorothy.
Sure.
Okay, we'll switch it up.
Yeah. Honey, some service here.
I'm here, don't scream.
Oh, were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing?
Just talking.
Is that what they call it these days?
What do you want?
Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please.
Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine?
But I like you. Do you just like my present so much?
Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Well, we could just give her what we just made.
It's the
Just
same
give her the
thing.
same one, yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar Rush.
Okay.
Sugar rush.
And mix, right?
Yeah.
It's the easiest drink.
Here, like you asked.
See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola.
Lawrence.
A friend of mine, he's a vending machine.
Oh.
Oh, but how impolite of me.
Hmm?
I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet ya.
I'm lovely. My name's Dorothy.
Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine.
Hey, Dapper Smurf.
Dorothy, you say?
Yep. Why?
Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before.
Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me.
Mostly about your, pluckiness?
And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker.
So much for trying to be subtle.
Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it.
Isn't it dangerous?
I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much.
Yeah, she's got finger guns.
Where do you work, Alma?
I'm a hacker.
Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right?
No, of course not.
I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
Oh, the typing really fast again. No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it.
We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success!
Okay, then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database.
All right.
First, I do some research on the target, OS servers, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the
sorry.
exception. Sorry, your cursor is over the
Oh, I'm sorry.
text. Thank you. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way.
Uh-huh.
She's not getting it already.
After that, I start testing the network. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits, as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself.
I see.
Like a light bulb, and
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a light bulb going up someone's ass. Then, when I'm finally in, I go in and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need.
How do you do that?
Well, there are a couple of ways. The music picking up. I can use premium into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow.
Well,
Just like the man whose ass got the light bulb.
what happens next? What happens next?
Vibrating. What's happening?
I create a backdoor into the system before leaving and covering my track. Are you alright?
I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before.
Huh? This a kink thing? What's happening
Yeah,
right now?
it is.
Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security.
You know hacking isn't sex work, right? Dorothy, you okay?
She a machine like that.
Sorry, I got carried away.
No shit. What happened?
Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead?
Suggestive scenes, yeah.
Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me.
Really?
I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market.
I see. Well, if I ever need a side shuffle, it looks like my ride is here.
You're right.
Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me.
Is it all right to ask that from him?
That's okay. I've known him since preschool. Just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride?
Can you drop me by 3rd Street?
Sure, it's on the way.
Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey.
Later, Jill.
Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get?
Oh.
What? Is that hair?
Got a question mark.
Is that a
Yes, sir.
tattoo or what's happening there?
Oh, heads up.
Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert.
Oh no.
This is the suburbs?
A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while.
He's a poet.
I thought we were in a city.
A
Yeah.
nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical.
No,
Yes.
no, it is not. That's not what
the Riddler got to this guy. All right, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then?
17.
Excuse me?
I said 17. 7 plus teen.
What does that mean?
What does it mean to you?
Oh no, it's just like my college literature class all over
We
again.
can refuse service to anyone, right?
Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right?
Only if you want it to be.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm confused.
Maybe something with
Let's
17
see if
items
something
in
that
it?
adds up to
Like
17.
up to
Yeah.
17, yeah.
Yeah,
17.
because we can
let's
do up to
just
20. So I guess just
Mhm.
Flip through.
just scroll through.
You guys are gonna have to do some quick math.
That's 8,
So-
not enough.
That's
8 to 16, so 3, 6. That's 10. No.
10 or 20. Yep. That's 7 or 14.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not going to be doubled because that would be even if it was.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, so
Okay,
it's,
so it
we
can't be
just have
double-
to
okay.
something with optional
7, 8,
karmatrine
9.
and then pump it full of karmatrine.
That'll work, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So that's 5 with optional. You can just load it up with karma tree.
I mean, that'd be
a
terrible.
blue fairy for this guy? Maybe. Maybe. But Sweet
That's on
Relief
the
Salt?
maybe.
That's a maybe. That's 1
10.
karmatrine, 5 karmatrine,
And
crevice
This
spike,
is another.
sour, manly, and sobering. I don't think that's him.
That's not him.
Optional.
That's only.
well, maybe it's item 17 of your 24 here.
Oh. That's a good
Oh.
idea. The
Piano
Piano
Man.
Man.
And
3
10,
karmatrine. Well,
6, 7, 8. That's 18.
it's 18.
but it's
actually
item
18.
17.
But
Yeah, you
it's
can.
18.
I guess look and see if any of the others add up to 17.
I don't think,
Yeah.
well, like you said, nothing will unless we just throw karmatrine.
Oh no, they
in.
might. Like this one adds up to 18.
This one adds to 18.
No, we could.
See, there might be a 17.
I think item 17 though sounds correct. Like that sounds like what it could be, but we'll keep looking.
Could be anything.
Not this, right?
That's 8. That's 10.
Yeah.
That's
6 plus optional.
It's optional.
6 plus
6
optional. 10.
10,
4.
4.
4,
6,
10.
10.
12.
6 is optional.
13.
10.
11.
Yeah.
6, 7,
10.
10.
10.
Oh, here's a big one. Oh, that's the
This is
piano.
number
That's-
17.
That's the 18.
Here's 18.
10, 15.
Another 18.
Another 18. That's 10.
Yeah.
4.
3.
3. 4.
4.
10.
10.
Okay, so just do
Four
17 again.
Oh wait, a Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient. Oh, that would be like 20.
That'd be 20.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
Yeah.
item 17 probably.
So
I guess that's the best bet.
Let's go with that then.
Sing him a song of the
3.
piano man.
5.
Thank you.
Make me a drink tonight.
Five.
5 green.
Cause we're all in the mood for some karmatrine.
It
3
all makes
green.
us feeling alright.
La da 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 da.
And mix. Normal mix.
La da da da.
Da-da-da.
How is this a 17?
What? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was, and I think it isn't.
Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky.
And what brings you here, Mr.
I'm Armandio, Virgilio Armandio.
No, you're not. You made that up.
See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite.
Oh my god.
Wow, right.
And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place. It's called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls.
Actually, this is just Hall A of VA-11, but have
The
fun.
golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them.
We have some arcade machines on the corner.
No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair.
No, you're not. That's not what you're...
I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory.
Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though.
Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah?
not.
Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender.
Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something.
Takes over a pride. You can't take over a pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing.
Oh my
What?
god. Oh,
You
that's
need
not...
to stop. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender.
Says who? Did you made up everything you've said?
But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means?
The atomic number of fluorine?
No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know?
Oh my
The
god.
group where
He
halogens
is
are in the
insufferable.
periodic table?
Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table.
This table's right behind you. Okay, then, I give up.
17 is us.
Huh?
Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me.
It's
No,
23.
Yeah.
What is?
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17.
Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea.
But primal.
God, Prime.
You want anything else?
I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat.
Okay. That's a plum
Actually, we
floating
can do that.
perfume and that son of
There
a
it is.
bitch.
But of course you would order it.
This is amazing.
I hate him so much, guys. Just the word.
He's insufferable.
I hate him more than the newspaper owner.
Wow.
That's a
Primal. Here.
Ah, you didn't. Oh, wait, you did.
I took you literally. Enjoy.
I will. I'll drink this, perfume.
It's what you asked for.
Oh, God.
You don't really have to. You just have to pay for it.
Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender.
Michael says, I don't
Oh.
believe it. He's the worst customer so far.
Yeah, you are terrible.
And
You
that
are-
took some
You are my
doing.
least
Bad.
favorite somehow.
Candle says, this is so wrong, but kind of funny, right?
Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death?
I thought about
Oh,
murder.
God.
I'm sorry, what? How?
What if we're already dead, both of us.
What?
What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we were not, in fact, in heaven and hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room?
I could punch you to make you feel reality.
He gels
Do
with
it.
me.
I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters.
Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way.
What? What is wrong with him?
Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order.
Oh my
What?
God. I hope you get hit by a truck.
A couple of nearby cars exploded, it
I guess
seems.
that's what the shaking was. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window.
Be careful.
Remember last time asking what the explosions were?
I
They
see
were
lots
all-
of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots.
Jill, come here for a sec.
What? Annie, you want to be newscaster?
About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several white night squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Maybe that guy really was mugged by a white knight. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corps' CEO on the subject, but until then,
Things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems.
I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside.
What if they break in?
They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus.
Spend the night with the boss.
Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight.
I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office?
No, I guess
we'd
it's
love to sleep
fine.
in your office.
Good.
Sleepover!
Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zancanto in hand, just in case.
I mean, it's
The
been
metal
over a day
bat
at this
with
point.
nails?
The nail bat.
There's nothing it can't bash.
Say, Gil, 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow.
I'm a little worried that Gil's not around and
Yeah,
this
Gil's
siege
still
has been going on
missing
so
and-
long. Gil's
yeah.
been AWOL.
Oh, boy.
He's off on his mysterious
going on and
Yeah.
he's hacked the White Knights. This is suspicious.
A lot of weird stuff
Gil,
going
Gil,
on.
where are you?
Gil, where are you? Wow. Maybe he's a white knight? Like, maybe, Michael? I don't know.
Ooh.
What if he was like a secret white knight?
Maybe he's that rabbit.
Maybe
I
you think
mean,
he's
the hacker
Alice
rabbit.
Rabbit? I don't know.
My assumption was that he was a terrorist.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I thought he was some kind of like super spy or something. Like
yeah, it
Me
sounded
too.
like some kind of espionage, super spy,
yeah.
sabotagey, you know? Like
yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah. I
not-
don't know. He's got a
not a
mysterious
white knight.
past. It could be nothing and we're just making something out of it. What if Gil's like super
No,
super
he's very
normal?
sus.
He
He was like, I don't want to go back to jail.
True.
Go back to jail.
I don't want to go back to prison. I'm never going back. And
Oh my
he's been
gosh.
deported before. And what else did he say has happened? And his life was suspicious.
A little suspicious.
He's a little sus, but like,
But he's
our
got
friend.
that really cool mercenary friend too.
He's
Yeah,
like
so-
some kind of freedom fighter or
Yeah,
something.
something like that
Probably.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the mercenary is probably one of the friendliest characters we have.
Maybe he's
He's
secretly
very polite.
Kiramiki. I don't know about that one, Michael.
Oh, I
Michael
hope
says
so.
maybe he's secretly Kiramiki.
Oh.
Hmm,
Well, considering we've met her, I think in the same place. He was also there.
Oh, that's true.
that's
He was
true.
there for the Kira Miki.
Oh, that's
He
right.
was like,
We got a
"Why
room to say
am
it.
Well, why
I
am
don't
I?
know.
Yeah,
I'm sure
no,
we'll
no,
find
no.
out eventually. Huh. But since that's a save, that's probably where we should stop, since we can't
Mhm.
save whatever we want in the game. But that was a
That's
good.
true.
We're back. Yay!
back.
Yay.
Little hiatus, but now we're back.
It's a
Thanks
good
for
day of
hanging out.
drinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody, for our Tuesday night Valhalla. We'll be back next Tuesday, provided nothing happens. No craziness happens. But yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday night. And Anna and I are going to play some Tex Murphy tomorrow. Probably around I don't know, between 6 or 7 p.m. maybe. Sometime after dinner, whenever that happens. I think, right? Something like
Yeah.
that. Thanks,
Oh,
Electric
wait.
Licorice. Michael needs sleep. Rago! Cloud is Tex. Kendall White. Turwig. Dapper Smurf. Wicked. Lucy. Moogie. Everybody else dropping in. Hope we got everybody. Epi. Also for the bit. Appreciate you dropping in during our Tuesday night friends evening. Yay.
Yes.
So we're gonna raid. Although he probably won't be going for another 20 minutes or so. Dragon Kuro. Dragon always raids me on Tuesday night. And I never get to raid Dragon back because
I was a little early, so we're gonna
yeah,
do
we're
it.
done a little early, so we're gonna do it.
We're
Even though
doing
Dragon's
it.
probably
Raid
going for another
back,
15 or
raid
20
back.
minutes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna raid. There we
Gonna
go.
get ya.
We're gonna get
It's
him back.
time for payback.
It is.
Gonna get ya.
And with that, we're gonna say good night.
Good.
Good night. Bye. See you
night.
next Tuesday night or tomorrow if you come hang out with me and Anna. All right. We're gonna hop on over there. See ya. Bye.
Raid.
Raid.
Raid.